Hi guys, this is Zoya from the Newly Homesteaders. Today I want to talk to you about lemongrass. If you like cooking as I do, then lemongrass is one of those herbs that you can use in so many ways, in your soups, in your stir fries, and in your broth, or even as a tea. And I love lemongrass, but it is quite expensive. So I bought a pot with these three lemongrass shoots in them, hoping that they would regrow and give me more lemongrass shoots. And it should have, because there was a lot of space in there, and I waited several months, and the growing season had already passed, but nothing happened yet. So I opened up the pot to see what was going on, and I saw that their roots were really bound, and they had a lot of roots, but there were no new offshoots or tillers, how you would call it in grasses. And I found out that they had put cages around the lemongrass. So these three stalks together were all three in this little cage. So they didn't have the space and to create new offshoots. So for now, I'm going to show you how you can propagate lemongrass from plants that you buy in a pot, how you can do it in water, how you can even grow it from seed, and what you should do with lemongrass that you buy from the store. Normally, when you buy lemongrass from the store, you will get a piece. Let it go, please. Thank you. You will get a piece that looks like this, cut off from this part and this part as well. If you would get this whole part, then you could cut off this part, as I have done, and put this in water. Just a shallow piece of water, nothing much. It doesn't have to be the soul. Just put it in water, and then the roots will come in a few weeks. You have to be patient, and you have to change the water regularly so it doesn't get fungus in there, and that it will be fresh. In my case, it already has roots. So I just cut this one off, and I will put this one into the soil there and let it grow from there. By cutting it off like this, it will stimulate the roots to create more offshoot or tillers. As you can see, this plant, it has this part on it, and this part is actually the old one that was taken off, and this is the new offshoot that came off of it. I took this one from this plant, so this already had one, this still has one, and I just took off this one. It really has a great citrusy flavor, and you can use the leaves to make tea out of it, or just to put it in soups, and it's really great. If you get a sniff of it, it's really great. And my dogs really like them as well. This is Neo, our new pup, and she was killing my plant anyways, because as well as the dog as the cat really love the smell and the taste of it. Just wanted to show you again, this is the method, but if you would do it from seed is also possible. It will just take a bit longer, and what I would do is I would take a pot, and then I would spray it out on top of it. So I would put some seeds on top of it. Let me show you how that works. Get it out. Yeah. So the seeds are really small, and as it is a grass, it is sown by wind. So as you can see, these small pieces are the grasses. These are the seeds. And the only thing that I would do is I would press them down, give them a good watering. The pressing down is to make sure that the surface of the seed touches the ground and has the connection with the soil. It can grow in really poor soils. It doesn't need much fertilizer, anything like that. Just give it a water, put some plastic on top of it. It will sprout in 2 or 3 weeks, and then you could put the individual sprouts in different pots like that, so it could regrow. Um, they enjoy. So having a pup is really interesting, but it will regrow really fast. Do make sure that if you don't want it to overcrowd some areas, that you take care of it and you harvest enough of it, because it is a grass and it will grow by itself and it will take over pieces of your garden. It is a warm plant, so in tropics, subtropics, Mediterranean climate, warm climates, it will do great. If you are in a colder climate, you can still grow it, but then put it in containers and put it behind a window on a sunny spot, and it will grow anyway. You could use um, the leaves regularly, or you could take off the whole piece. Remember to always repot this part, and then you will have lemongrass forever. So this is the story of my lemongrass. Have a great day, guys.